Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we are going to look at Islam, and in that context, I've always said Islam is the most holy, beautiful religion in which or from which every living human being was created, as well as every other creations around you, human beings. Those creations, their religion is Islam. However, in Islam, in the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, there are what we call protocol, divine prescription of holy divine laws, which governs both men and women and their children in their societies. In those societies, we saw that everything on this planet is religion is Islam. Every living creation in this planet is religion is Islam. If we are to look at the solar system of Mother Planet Earth, the solar system is a coil, which I think has about something like 13 planets known to human beings, or less. But though that coil has what we call that rotation or whatever it does around the sun, its rotational sequencing, whatever, is an interpretation of the symbol, the signature symbol of the Quran, the Holy Quran, which is the most holy, beautiful book and the book of Allah. Because the Quran is the holy book of Allah, as well as that the Islam is the religion of Allah. So with that, human beings, I know in modern, what you call modern times, you are, as I've already said, you are all living Muslims living on Mother Planet Earth. The people in America, they may say we have our own way of Islam. The people in in Russia, they say we have our own way of Islam. No. In the beauty of the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, the religion of Allah, all men are equal. All men are conceived and are born equal. However, if you have to take customs, your tradition customs, take for instance that of Swati Valley, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, and India, or Sri Lanka. If you are to take the cultures, the tradition cultures of those people who had never seen how true Islam is, they will use that they will use their customs or their whatever to explain and try to incorporate it within the most holy, beautiful religion. Take for instance, in India, if you're born with a color pigment of a black, you are not considered a citizen of that nation. How can that be? If you're born in India, in any part of India, either in Pakistan or India, in those areas, and your skin reflects any pigment of being a black man, you are not considered a citizen. And I ask why? When I came out of my mother's womb, the same way an Indian whatever says, Allah, 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 the same I did. If they eat food, I do. They eat whatever they eat there. So with that, according to the protocol, the divine holy interpretation of the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam, no man should use such things as the color pigment of your skin to interpret the religion of Islam. For instance, we or I, when I'm falling from the sky as water or rain, no man on this planet can tell what color and what weight, the weight I mean the measure, what color is the drop of water that comes from above to come onto this planet as water or rain to quench thirst of men. If I'm in India and for instance it's rained, so what if because I'm a black man, someone says, no, you cannot drink water because it only fell in India and it's only those with a light skin. That is evil. That's what the Qadian have kind of spreading around the world. If you don't accept and once you accept their way of life, the Qadiani, the Ahmadiyya, the Shia, many of you Africans who do not know these people's belief, these people's ways, they whip themselves until they bleed in the back. They whip themselves. These are part of their customs. Imagine someone who whips himself. What if we was to come across a defenseless child whom they could easily pluck out their heart and sell it to another? Because in India, people sell their body part organs, a heart, a kidney. And that's a part of the whatever. So these things that you've added and whatever in the most holy beautiful religion of Islam is fitna. Fitna, because they used to be their culture, their ways before Islam. When it came to them, they said we cannot abandon our way, but we will say this is a new way. A new way which ended up almost stripping every soul on this planet of their dignities. Because most of these people, they say, we are doctors, we are very intelligent, we are doctors. How can you say you are a doctor and then you take whatever and you look at me because my color is different or my color is blind or whatever, you say, yeah, if that is his color is blue, we're going to eat him. We're going to eat his body. Is that really according to Islam or what? Or you are practicing your traditional ways before we came to whatever? Because I remember one of my great whatever went to that part of the world, for he was from Greece. He found that these people were cannibalism. If someone died in there whatever, they wouldn't bury that person, they would eat the flesh. So with that, if this is the customs they used to, do you know whether they abandoned it or they are still practicing the same customs today? If they say we brought a new religion, a new way of Islam, if they come at you and say we've brought a new way of Islam, did they abandon cannibalism? Because there are people when they died, they never used to bury them. They used to roast them and they eat them. Do you think they abandoned that, or is that is still part of their culture? And if that is still part, do they? Does it apply to true Islam? Clean, very beautiful Islam? When every day, other day you hear there's been a suicide bomber, there's a war between Pakistan and India. Did you, all men of young men aged in America or Ghana or Nigeria or whatever, do you know that Pakistan is, people from Pakistan originally we are all living under one whatever as Indians? Do you know that? And they still do live, they live under one whatever. It's just that you men and women of outer whatever the circles of these people, you don't know. Because for me, I live there. I live there day after day, hour after hour. Because they always call me. They call my name and inside my dignity, I say, ha, ha, ha. If I sit over Bombay or Calcutta or New Delhi as a heat or a flood, the flash flood, you won't push me away, will you? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Work out which way through how you do practice Islam. Do not add that things in Islam.